Thanks so much for watching once again, everybody. I'm Jason Salas, and our dear friend Holly Rustick is here, and she has brought a copy of her brand new book. This is her third book. You may know Holly as a wonderful person who does amazing things for the island economy in a variety of ways. Now she has authored this incredible workbook on how to teach you how to navigate the often treacherous waters, Holly, of writing and applying for a grant.
That's right.
All right, well, welcome back, first of all.
Yes, thank you for having me.
And congratulations on putting this together. This is a fantastic work. I've actually read this.
Yes, you have.
And it's very, very funny, very, very helpful, and it's got like a lot of templates. So, and it's a lot of things that I did not know could actually benefit myself and our company as far as like getting a grant. So, so tell me about like exactly who out there is a grant applicable towards? Because most people think it's a GovGuam thing only.
Right. Oh, no, not at all. So this is really, it's mainly geared for nonprofits, but also for some for-profits too, or chambers or that sort of thing that have different kinds of 501(c)s. But definitely, I mean, if you're interested in just learning how to write a grant and how to navigate the whole thing, because so many people, they've come to me, I've been a grant writer for more than a decade, I have so many people come to me saying, how do you do it? It seems so technical. It's almost like doing your taxes to those people who just aren't like fiscally savvy, right? So it can be a little overwhelming, and these are, and it had been to me as well, you know, as I kind of navigated the road, but I was able to break it down to really figure it out and started getting a lot of organizations a lot of money for their programs, which was really inspiring. It was awesome. So I kind of developed my own system and then started sharing that system with other people through trainings and that sort of thing, and it really helped them. So I decided, well, this can help more people in one book, but it also comes with a free video series and free templates, so you can use them again and again. Very cool. And this is actually one component of the total ecosystem, if you will, of ways that you're teaching people about grants, because you also have a podcast. Yes, I do. Yeah, Grant Writing and Funding on iTunes and SoundCloud right now. So, and that's really getting a lot of people. I'm getting a lot of emails from all over the world. It's really interesting to see who's listening out there and who it's benefiting, and because there's not a degree really for being a grant writer. You know, usually you have to get it through getting a certificate or during kind of workshops, and just experience is really the thing. So this book, it gives you the ability to actually find a grant and then to start writing and to figure out the whole process of doing it. It really puts it into a system. It is a very esoteric language. It is. Grant application, is it not? Because I mean, you have to say the right things in the right order to appeal to the companies that basically have funding waiting around for you if you just, you know, if you apply. Or is it, is it just that easy? But I know you have. No, it's really not that easy. You have to do the right things. You do. You have to figure out what they want, and you have to first make sure that your organization and your mission matches what they're trying to do. So whether that be a foundation organization, so private enterprise that's giving out money, a trust, or a federal grant, you know, you really have to make sure that you're matching their priorities as well, because they don't want to just give money to anybody. That's something a lot of people come to me saying, oh, can't I just get money for, like, you know, funding my trip in Europe? And I'm like, not exactly. You know, you really have to match your passion to what they're doing and their priorities instead of just chasing the money. But you actually do mention this in your book. And, you know, it's not a vacation fund. It's not, you know, can I put myself through Harvard for a year or so? But at the same time, there are a lot of different, very specific grants that exist for things that you probably would not think. Absolutely. And again, if you know how to frame the argument right and ask the right question, it's very easy to secure this money. Yeah, and I do go through that. I go through the myths and truths about grants, because I get a lot of misconceptions out there. And then just kind of like providing the background of the mindset, so how to think about grants. So even if you do get funded, there's a lot of people that don't implement their grant money properly because they just don't have the right mentality behind it. So I really explain that. And then I go ahead and break down the whole system, you know, of actually, because there are pretty much general kind of systems that you can apply to any grant, whether that be a 2-page foundation application or a 50-page federal grant. So, you know, just breaking down your needs, your problem statement, how you actually get your data, and going through your organization, getting your board of directors all, you know, up to par. And so there's a lot of things to do, but this is a step-by-step approach with templates that you can use. And it is a workbook too, so you can fill it out. Exactly, yeah, and it's very, very big. So, you know, for someone like me with absolutely atrocious penmanship and everything like that, we appreciate that. And I'm a lefty, so I'm going to smear things all over the page anyway. Let me ask you, as a author, this is your 4th book overall, 3rd one now in publication. You've got a book of poetry coming out very, very soon. I do, yeah. How was it to actually write, you know, works of fiction and creative writing, and then you do something like this, which is
a lot more rigid and a lot more, you know, not in a
Right.
bad way, but,
Yeah.
you know, very structured and very organized. And you're actually writing like a business book.
Yeah, very different. It's kind of like you're kind of tapping into different parts of your brain. It's kind of how I look at it. But I've had a lot of fun, and I was able to make it, like you said, it's a humorous kind of take on it, because what I found out there with grant writing was a lot of it's very academic, very stuffy, you know, the big thud factor that you'll never actually read the book. So there's a lot of humor in it, there's a lot of worksheets, there's a lot of things that you can do. So it's a really different approach, but I was able to kind of bring my creativity into that zone to kind of breathe life into it and to make it stand out and unique compared to all the other grant writing and nonprofit books out there right now.
Very cool. Okay, so last word is, of course, yours because you are the guest of honor this evening. Where can people find this right now? It's on Amazon.
It is on Amazon exclusively for 90 days, and I did that on purpose so I can offer value to people, because I really want a lot of people to access this, because I know it can help them to get funding to secure grants. So right now, if you go next week on Amazon, it's totally free. The ebook is free. You can download it. I just encourage people to get it. They will also get a video
I'll
series.
just hold that up so people know exactly what we're doing.
They
Search
also,
Wish Granted, everybody.
Yeah, Wish Granted, and you can just put my name in there too. And yeah, you can get a free video series with this. Free. Some of these have extended templates that are electronic, or they're Excel sheets like budgets. So you can use that again and again, and that's a total of 10 different. It's a 10 series. Once you get this book, you can go ahead and opt in for that on my website. So.
And with the category that your book falls under, you don't mean to use the past tense, but you were #1 in your category for a brief moment.
Yeah, and I'm really hoping to get back up there, because on Amazon, you know, the algorithms, but once you get back up there, you can really, then my book will kind of be highlighted in other people's feeds, so they can really see this when they're searching on Amazon and that sort of thing. And it really will help people. I believe that, because people have told me that I've used these templates. So I just really want to get it out there. So yeah, if you want to go out there next week on Amazon, it's totally free, or you can get the print copy. And yeah, just go ahead and leave a review too. That really helps, you know, with the algorithms as well. And it's just great to get the support from
We'll get you
here.
back up there to #1. And to be completely fair, Jeff Bezos, who owns Amazon, was the richest man in the world for like 2 hours, and then Bill Gates took him over. So I mean, it is possible to, you know,
Yeah,
go
but
back
it was
for
cool to be #1 for like 24 hours.
I can imagine.
Yeah, so
okay, well, Holly, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Very
I really
good work.
appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, please stay tuned.